All right, incorrect owner name violation. This falls under MLS Rules and Procedures section 306.8. And really what that rule says is that every listing submitted to the MLS must include the true legal name of the property owner. This ensures transparency, accuracy, proper identification for all participants in the MLS. Now, are going to be cases where your owner instructs the listing agent to withhold their name. Understandable. The agent may enter name withheld, but only with proper written documentation. So I'll walk you through the requirements and how to correct this violation and what we need to do if our owner instructs us not to add their name to the listing. Okay, so let's review the key requirements for the owner name field before we jump into anything else. First, the legal owner name is required. So the owner's name must reflect the true legal property owner exactly as it appears on the deed or title documents. Second, withholding protocol. So the phrase name withheld may only be used when the seller gives explicit written direction to do so. So a key point to this is not verbal direction. It has to be written direction. Okay, and the reason for this is because MLS staff may request a copy of that written instruction. And if the agent is not able to provide that, there will be a fine. Okay, so the agent must be able to provide it upon request. Any missing, inaccurate, or improperly withheld owner information renders this listing incomplete or inaccurate under One Key rules. So steps to fix the incorrect owner name violation. So obviously, step one, we can review the owner name field. We can, first of all, look for spelling errors or maybe missing information or really anything that appears inconsistent with the property records. Next, we can verify the owner's name using official property records. And this could be, the deed, it could be title documents, it could be tax records. And we just want to make sure the name in our listing matches those documents exactly. If the seller has instructed you and formally directed you to withhold their name, of course, we can replace the owner's name with name withheld. Remember, this can't be done without explicit instruction, explicit written instruction, because remember, we have to retain that documentation. So be sure to retain any written documentation proving that the seller instructed you to use that name withheld instead of their proper name. And make sure you have that documentation on hand. This documentation has to be readily accessible in case MLS staff request verification. What we want to do at that point is we want to make sure we send that homeowner letter or written authorization to compliance@onekeymls.com. This ensures MLS staff has the necessary record tied to that listing. And if we have to update that owner name or any changes have to be made, let's make sure we make those corrections, save those updates, and resubmit that listing to the MLS. Once that listing's processed, and the violation will be cleared as long as everything matches up properly. Some important notes just to cover here. Violations of Section 306.8 result in automatic fine under Section 11 of the Rules and Procedures document. This rule can be found under the MLS Rules and Procedures Section 306.8. That's in our knowledge base. Go ahead and take a look. And if you'd like more compliance details and if you'd like to review the complete Rules and Procedures document to ensure your listing meets all of the standards, you can go ahead and take a look.